Hi everybody, welcome back to Sherman's Valley Outdoors. We're already in the 2019 season. Sorry I didn't do any fishing videos, but not that I did do any fishing because I did some fishing. But anyhow, today we were into the middle of July right now, and we're close to it. And this is the 2019 snapping turtle season. And this year, what I'd like to do is a turtle trapping video. So I would like you to join us today as we try to catch some snapping turtles on some Pennsylvania legal turtle hooks. And just bear with me as we go upstream here, and if we caught any, you'll see us on camera. If we didn't, you ain't gonna see us on camera. So stay with us and we'll be right back. Yeah, here we are. And evidently I told you that if we wouldn't catch any, you wouldn't see us. So obviously we caught one because that's why we're here. Anyhow, here we are back. Had a set up here. And I do like to set up around these old trees that's overhanging out into the creek, because what happens is these turtles actually hide up underneath these tree roots, and that's just where they hang out through the day. And so I'm going to reach down here right now, and I'm going to see what size of turtle we got. Hopefully I'm grabbing the right end of the turtle. And boy, he seems to be a little, oh there, he's a little fidgety. Oh, he's not a real big one. He's not a real big Pennsylvania turtle, but by golly, we got one. And boy, he's hooked good. So that's a positive thing. And oh, he's stinkering. And he tinks too. Anyhow, that's what these hooks are. If you can see just how big, if you see how big they actually are, and but this is like I said, this is a relatively small turtle. This is probably an average turtle for these waters. But I'm really hoping that later on, somewhere along the line, we actually catch a turtle that's actually worth seeing. Because to me, some people might call this a big turtle, but it's not a real big. Now, you sure wouldn't want your finger to grab a hold, because he gets hold of your finger, you're going to know he's got a hold of something. So anyhow, with that being said, we're going to keep on rolling here, and hopefully we're going to go catch some other turtles. So I'm going to put him down here like this, because this is the way I get them off. Oh, he's mad. He is mad, but I think I'd be mad too. With the knots and stuff like that. So, now I do want to take the hook along. Oh, the hook is along. I want to take this rope system along with me though, because it's got my tag and everything on. But yeah. So let's join and let's go see if we can't get some other turtles other than small guy. Okay? Join me.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Why do you leave the hooks in the turtle when you take them out, or do you take them out at all?
Okay, we let the hooks in these turtles because if we don't, and you try to get that out of there by your hand, you are, you will not be. He almost took off my ear.
I hope
now if.
Oh my God.
Because you can't get them out right now unless you bring a pair of hooks along to actually get them, okay? But that's why that we don't take the hooks out right now. So I'll actually take the turtle back home, actually harvest the turtle. Well, I actually harvest the turtle. I'm actually gonna, for you viewers, he's just gonna be slightly put under. Anyhow, then what we'll do is we'll be able to remove that hook, and then I'll be able to reuse it again. Hey! So, boy, they got claws on them. You gotta watch. Tickle, tickle. Anyhow, let's go back. Stay tuned, and I really hope we catch one a little bit bigger than this guy. So, let's move on. Woo! Woo! Hey, here we are again. Another set line in amongst the brush pile underneath the big tree roots. And as you can see, we got another snapping turtle. And boy, oh day, if you can get them to swallow them hooks, that's a good deal. But boy, when they don't swallow them, that's not so good. Yeah, so what I'm going to try and do now is get him off. And you do want to be careful on how you're handling these turtles, because if they do get a hold of you, they probably won't let go. Hey, we just checked another line here, and I see actually I caught one here where the current actually goes down. It goes underneath the tree roots down through here, and what happens is when you throw your hooks in, you got that bait that you're using it gives off a considerable amount of scent, and that scent drifts right down underneath all these tree roots, and it pulls these turtles out here. And one thing I also want to explain is that turtles have a tremendous nose on them. They can smell in the water and above water. It's crazy the nose that they got on them, and it does not take them long to find your bait whatsoever. And now why this turtle crawled up on the bank here is beyond me, but he did, and he is well alive. And of course we got him hooked pretty good, so, but you can see he is very much alive. And boy, he gets mad because he must be able to feel my hands underneath the plate here on the body, on the belly. These are probably average sized turtles. These are not big turtles. And my boat's leaving me. And the turtle went where? Okay, that's one thing you learn there is make sure you tie your boat tight before you end up messing around with turtles, because next thing you know, you go and you wonder, where in the world did your ride get to? Well, it went downstream. Okay. Oh, here's a turtle. I got a turtle. Oh, it's the same turtle. Never mind. Okay, there he is in action. As you can see how they're swimming. They're swimming. Okay. Nice turtle. Nice turtle. Okay. Where's my boat? And then what I usually do is, you guys can see I carry feed sacks along, because when they're in the feed sacks, they can't get you, of course. And I use a basic system line here that it's a, I don't know, my kids call it a 550 paracord, I don't know, parachutes jump out of it, or whatever you call them guys. There they shoot. But what it is, it's line. Like I use like in between 5 and 6 foot of it. I put a knot at the end of that, and then just wrap it around a tree root, and then once the hook's on, of course my hook's not on here right now, but once the hook's on there, I just thread it right through there, and it's a real fast and effective system. That being said, I'll try to go to my boat here, and we'll see if we can't get. Okay. Well, the legs down there. Yeah, anyhow, I got a little bit wet on that one, but I am so thankful it's July. You wouldn't want to do that in November. Oh, my boat's tied. I tell you, I can't go anywhere anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I use Old Town kayaks because I like Old Town Company or the company, and you know, I don't know if they'll send me any money for being a sponsor or not, but by golly, we're gonna get out of my way. All right, let's get in here and head upstream, and we left our my other daughter in the truck. And as you can see, I'm a professional kayaker, and just the moves that we're doing. I mean, it's just awesome how we're doing this. I mean, just watch me go, people. We'll catch you. Well, stay tuned. We'll see you next week.